What's up, my friends? So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. You know, it's like the Truman Show. But anyway, so I'm really excited to be sharing with you a method today that will help you extract the best version of yourself that you want to be, that ideal future version of yourself. So, if you think in your mind's eye of that more powerful, confident, enthusiastic, courageous version of yourself, you know, you're more successful. Now, I'm not going to show you a way to make a ton of money and be able to like have like millions magically pop up in your bank account in a few minutes. It's not going to happen. But you know, you need to be, do, and have, right? You need to become the person that you need to be in order to do the actions you need to take in the world in order to have the kind of money and results that you're after. And I've shared the CLAP method before, which works really well to help you step into a more resourceful state. But this is going to help you extract that greater version of yourself. That's really what you're going to be doing. So here's how I want you to do it. Just close your eyes right now and imagine that better version of yourself, the person you really want to be. So maybe right now you're not as confident as you would like to be. Well, imagine a more confident version of yourself, a more grounded, stronger, capable version of yourself. And even imagine what you're wearing, you know, the shirt, the pants, and just everything that you're wearing, and just how you would be feeling if you were in a better situation, if you were more resourceful, if you had the resources rather that you would actually have as that better version of yourself in the future. So take a second and imagine all of that. Okay, so now when you really got a picture of who you want to be, I want you to imagine that, and I want you to physically do this as well, and keep your eyes closed. Take your hand, and I want you to imagine that you're stuffing your hand into your soul. You can either go through the top of your head, just imagine going through the top of your head. Now don't make it like too graphic, like, you know, you're like squishiness and like you're going through your brains and everything. Just like you're going through your soul, like you're reaching into the depths of your soul, and you're sifting through all the junk and garbage that's in the way, all the fears and insecurities, and you're sifting through all that. And you'll actually kind of feel in your head the moment where you tap into that hidden layer of potential that you know you have inside of you, but it's hard to always pull out. But you can, if you just like think about everything that you need to get past, and you imagine yourself getting past everything, at some point you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that moment where you tap into that greater version of yourself and who you want to be. So sit through it a little bit, and then when you find that and you really lock onto that, I want you to pull it out, like forcefully pull up with your hands into a fist and pull like you're pulling something out of another object or whatever, and pull that out of your body and your soul. Pull that greater version of yourself out. Now there's two ways you can proceed from here. You can either clap your hands and imagine yourself stepping into that. Okay, so well, actually there's three ways. So you could either do that, or you could step into it. So once you pull that out, you step into that greater version of yourself immediately. This is a trigger. It's a trigger to help you become that more powerful version of yourself. So when you pull that out, you step into it immediately, and you imagine everything, all those traits being true for you right now in the moment. And I want you to try this. And the third method would be to just like pull it out, and I guess just basically, you know, open your eyes and you're that. I mean, it all depends on how much focus you give your future version of yourself. You have to really imagine who you want to be, right? That's really what it comes down to. This is a powerful technique because you're using visualization and you're using aspiration and your internal desire. So of course you have to have a desire to be more, so to really allow yourself to become that version. So that's one thing I wanted to share in this video. Another thing to help you to step into a better version of yourself, more confident, whatever you want to have, you know, whatever you want to be, is to wear certain things that nudge your subconscious mind, that remind you subconsciously of who you want to become. So you see on this left bracelet here, I've got stuff all over me, but that's for the purpose of this video. I have this bracelet here, Live Strong. I don't wear all this stuff all the time, but Live Strong, reminds you, okay, live strong, think strong, be strong, yeah. And I got this other thing this wristband from a dude online. His company, I forget his company's name, crap. But it says, don't just live life, conquer it. And it's all fading and everything. I haven't worn it in a while. And I have Nick Unsworth's brand. If you haven't already, check out Nick Unsworth and his incredible brand, Life on Fire. So I have a Life on Fire shirt that reminds me to live my life on fire, to not give a fuck. Oh, I said it. What other people think, and just live my life as I want. Because ultimately, you're not going to be free. You're not going to be the person you need to really be in this world to impact a lot of people if you're always caring what other people think and dealing with other people's stigma and dogmas and society's grasp. Screw that. And one last thing here. Well, actually, I have also Be Fearless and What Set Your Soul on Fire. That's why quotes are so powerful. Be the change you want to see in the world. It all reminds your subconscious mind, because when you go to sleep at night, your subconscious mind, your mind ruminates about what you thought of and what you've exposed your five senses to during the day. And that all sinks in. It's why I call them warrior declarations. But affirmations are so freaking powerful, repeating it over and over and over again. I have a list of affirmations I repeat 3 times per sentence. So whatever I write down, I repeat it 3 times until I really emotionalize it. Because when you emotionalize things, it sticks deeper into your subconscious mind. All right, so I was going to mention this too. So it's a $10,000, looks like a $10,000 bill. I wish it was. It'd be awesome. But, this is a goal of mine to earn over $10,000. Right now, at the time of shooting this video, obviously, you might be watching it later on, hopefully, later on in life, and, this year, next year, whatever, and, surpass this goal. But this reminds me subconsciously, and it's bookmarked, so every time I open a book, I see it as well. And, of course, it's good to look at before I go to sleep at night and stuff like that. Anyway, so it's $10,000 bookmark, and it reminds me, of course, to earn $10,000. That's a goal of mine, so it's all nudging my subconscious mind. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Try this method. See if it works for you. Pull out that version of yourself. Imagine you're sifting through all the junk and garbage, and then become that person. Become that person. You go, boom, I'm that person. You can step into it. Figure out a way that works for you the best. All right, bye.